Well, in ring number one, we have two contenders for our champion Child's Hack. They having won their classes, Class 186 and 187. The winner of Class 186 was competitor 1866. It's Royal Oak Foreign Affairs. The winner of Class 187 is Dreamtime Royalty. So they will now compete for the award for Champion Child's Hack for riders 12 years and under 18 years. Well, ladies and gentlemen, very shortly we'll have for you a very major award at the show here. It's for our champion child's hack over 15 hands. Our competitors head to the presentation area, and very shortly we'll make the announcement of our champion. Ladies and gentlemen, our champion child's hack over 15 hands for the Melbourne Royal Show 2022 goes to competitor 1866. It's Royal Oak Foreign Affairs. Nomination of Monica Croston, owned by Ali Barrick and Emma Barkler. Congratulations to Royal Oak Foreign Affairs, ridden by Sabrina Gilmore. Wonderful win down there. Champion at a Royal Show. And it goes to Royal Oak Foreign Affairs. Judge Megan Howe making the presentation down there. And a big thank you to Stuart officiating and helping in Lynn Melbourne. Ladies and gentlemen, our reserve champion, child's hack over 15 hands, is competitor 1901. It's Winara Signature, Lee and Simone Paddon's nomination, Winara Signature, written by Jessica Sharp. Oh, congratulations to our champion, Royal Oak Foreign Affairs, and to our reserve champion, Winara Signature. And a big thank you to our judge, Megan Howe, for officiating in our child's hack classes. Well, photographs being taken down there with our champion child's hack. And very shortly we'll have our parade of honour. Our judge, Megan Howe, holding the rug that's very kindly been presented to our champion child's hack. And that woolen rug is very generously supplied by Romsey Park Stud, by Terry Van Hytherson and Greg Micken. Thank you, Romsey Park Stud. We really appreciate the great support you're giving to the Melbourne Royal Show. Well done, Royal Oak Foreign Affairs and Sabrina Gilmore. Congratulations also to Winara Signature and Jessica Sharp. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have up with me now in the commentary point a man who is making a major contribution to the Melbourne Royal Show by sponsoring the Champion Small Hack, a class we're going to see competed for in just 3 minutes' time in Arena 1. I refer to Simon Nixon. Simon himself was a very successful competitor some years ago, and now he's supporting the show with a great financial contribution to our champion small hack. Well, Simon, a big welcome. Nice to have you here. And well, perhaps we can wind the clock back a year or two or three or whatever to when you were competing. You have a long history here at Melbourne Royal Show.
I've competed here at Melbourne since the early 1970s through to approximately late 1990s, and had a wonderful time. And the contribution that I'm making is really just a mark of appreciation to the Royal Melbourne Society for all of those wonderful years of great pleasure that they've been able to give to me.
Well, Simon, that's wonderful to hear. Yes, I'm sure all of us had so many good memories of those years back in the 70s, as you say, right through to the 90s, competing here at Melbourne Royal Show. You had good success too. You had some lovely ponies too, didn't you? Do you want to recap on what happened with you at the Melbourne Royal Show?
Oh, I had a number of very successful ponies, ably assisted, I might add, by Lindy Marshall, who used to ride them and criticise my preparation for them.
And I see Lindy here today. A big welcome, Lindy. Great to have you here with us.
And yes, we enjoyed a good deal of success, but more importantly, had a lot of fun on the way.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear that, and we're very appreciative of the support you're giving the show now. Simon, by profession, you're a lawyer. Do you have very much time to attend any other shows other than Melbourne Royal?
With COVID accepted, I like to go to all of the big royal shows on the eastern seaboard, which I've competed at over a period of decades.
Well, if you've just joined us on the live stream, welcome to you. We're watching the workout now for our championship class, the small hacks. This is 745 on your screens. And as I said, this is our Champion Open small hack. You just had a lovely interview there with Peter Hegney and Simon Nixon. And this horse was successful in class 167 as the open hack mare over 15 and not exceeding 16 hands. It's the BR Show Team's nomination of Lyndon Park, Touch the Clouds. And of course, it's the lovely Bryony Randall on board. I believe this is the horse she'll be campaigning in the Gary Owen on Monday. Well, next to work out, it's the lovely Margot Haynes, catalogue 1345, Royalwood West End, an exhibit owned by Margot and David Quayle, Emma Richardson, Royalwood Boy Soprano, Sun Smart Breeding, and the lovely Brown Gelding is doing its workout now.
Now, our first horse to work in our small champion hack was the winner of the open mare class over 15 hands, not over 16 hands, competitor 745. Completing the workout now is the winner of the open hack over 15 hands, not exceeding 15.2. It's competitor 1345. Well, we're doing your workout now. This is Romsey Park and Sue Thompson's nomination, the successful competitor in the Gentleman's Hack Class 169. It was for our Gentleman's Hacks over 15 and not exceeding 16 hands. It's Givenchy. Greg Micken, the jockey on board, of course. A horse side by Lonhro. And out of the Irish Nair Mermaid Island, raced as Data Point.
Well, this is the winner of the Open Hat Gelding class. It was Francine Treneman and the Duncan family's nomination of Octane, side by Octagonal out of Naturalist, raced as Octillion. We do hope you're enjoying watching the live coverage here of Class 176S, the special class for our Champion Open Small Hack, brought to us by Simon Nixon. He's been so enormously generous with his sponsorship of this class.
We're currently watching Workout, the winner of Class 168. Our ladies' hack over 15 hands, not exceeding 16 hands. It's competitor 419.
Dale Plum's nomination of DP Choir, ridden by Heidi Pickstock. The Brown Gelding side by Authorised, Dam Octavia Bell. Raced as Bring It.
Working out now is the winner of Class 165. It's a transfer from Class 164. This is competitor 1238.
It's the wonderful Coronation, raced as Lady Jeanne. And I don't think Ali Berrick and Greg Geary will mind me saying didn't race all that well, but certainly having quite some success in the show ring. Sired by the Irish Stallion Canford Cliffs and out of Bella Bianco, the lovely bay mare that is Coronation. Those of you watching the live stream at Royal Adelaide Show This was our champion hack there only a few weeks ago.
Well, our small hacks have now completed their workout before our judge, Amanda O'Sullivan. And how lucky we are to have Amanda officiating here for us. She joined us from Queensland. She's looked absolutely resplendent every day down there, officiating at the Royal Melbourne Show, and a judge of great competence and great knowledge. And we're delighted that Amanda conceded to join us here to officiate at 2022. So our horses have completed their individual workout. Now Amanda will choose her champion hack. It won't be notified publicly at this stage, because what could happen now is the second place getter to the horse that she has chosen as her champion hack will come into the ring and vie for the Reserve Champion Award. And that comes about because it could be that the second place getter to the champion, in fact, is comparable or maybe even better, that the horses have won their individual classes. So the competitors, of course, will know who's been champion hack, because if a second horse comes in, they will know if they won the class and that horse was second in their class. But the public may not necessarily know. So we'll just wait and see who comes in. Now you can see all the riders down there looking to the gate. They're waiting to see who's going to come through the gate. Who was second in which class? Well, maybe the second place getter is already out there. It may have won another class to qualify for our small champion hack. Well, the eyes from the riders out there are still looking towards the gate. I can't see much action happening at the moment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it appears that we won't have the second place getter coming in. Therefore, it would indicate that maybe the second place getter was already out there. It may have won another class to qualify for the championship, as well as being second to the horse that our judge has selected as the champion small hack. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now I can see our contenders for our Champion Hack Award coming forward to the presentation area. We're very close to announcing our winner of this very prestigious award. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready now to make the present for our champion small hack of the Melbourne Royal Show for 2022, with great support from Simon Nixon, who's made a major financial contribution to the winner of this very prestigious award, and it goes to competitor number 1345. It's Royalwood West End and Margot Haynes. Owned by Margot Haynes, David Quayle and Emma Richardson, winner of the 15 to 15-2 hack class. So big congratulations to Royalwood West End, our champion small hack.
Well, she's a little beauty indeed, Royalwood West End, and the tri-coloured broad sash being presented now. We'll get a few words from the gorgeous Margot Haynes.
Oh, I don't know what to say. We've just had the best day. Thank you to the Richardson family who bought this horse after the Grand Nationals from Joe Prestwich, who bred him, got him going. And I'm just so lucky to have him now. But I have to say, as everyone would agree, thanks to David, who helps out day in, day out back at the stables. For no reward, I seem to get the reward, but he's the one that does a lot of the work. So thank you.
A lovely moment indeed. The horse has had a lot of success, as Margot there says, with Joe Prestwich, and now is out here collecting the coveted title and the beautiful Future Farms rug there.
Well, congratulations to our champion small hack. As I mentioned, so generously supported by Simon Nixon. And also a very big thank you to Sally Morrow-Rich for the wonderful garland and woolen trophy rug. Thank you, Sally. We really appreciate your support of our Champion Small Hack Award. Now to the award for our reserve champion, and that goes to competitor 1238. It's Coronation, owned by Greg Geary, Darren Telford and Ali Berwick, ridden by Ali Berwick. And as Ali said earlier, prepared by her. She is our reserve champion. It's Coronation, nomination of Ali Berwick and Greg Geary. Well, interesting, the placings have been reversed from the Adelaide Royal Show, just conducted a couple of weeks ago. On that occasion, Coronation was champion hack and Royalwood West End Reserve. Those placings have been reversed here at the Melbourne Royal Show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, give your congratulations to our champion small hack. It's Royalwood West End, a reserve champion, Coronation.
Royalwood West End heads out, and Coronation, and Sally Morrow-Rich, one of our darling supporters here with a long-time family affiliation with this event. You so enjoyed that class. I think you picked the results.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we currently have our contenders in Ring 1 for the W. MacGreaves Memorial Champion Large Hack over 16 hands, named in honour of a wonderful man, Mr. MacGreaves, who was elected to the RASV Council in 1968. He was made a life councillor in 1988. He served on the horse committee for many years. He was ringmaster and a wonderful ringmaster. I recall serving under him in a number of these years from 1973 through to 1984. His grandfather, W.C. Greaves, from 1908, and his father, W.C. Jr., from 1936, both served on the RASV Council. Mac joined the Equestrian Federation Victorian branch in 1951 on the committee and served as president from 1984 to 1986 and was a past national vice president as well. He was a lifelong member of the Lang Lang Show Society and a president from 1957 and 1958. Mac Greaves, the gentleman after whom this award is made, was a man who had wonderful influence, a great influence in all equestrian activities in Victoria, in fact, right throughout Australia. He was a wonderful huntsman himself. He hunted regularly. He had a number of very good horses on which he competed. He was involved in show jumping. He was involved in eventing. He was very involved in the Melbourne 3-day event. He was very influential in the show horse world here with Equestrian Victoria, and a fine man indeed, and led the organisation on many occasions in different roles. That's Mr. Mac Greaves, after whom this Mac Greaves Memorial Champion Large Hack is named. Now, I can tell you our contenders for our large champion hack. In no particular order, our contenders are Warrawee Impresario, Portrait, St. Andrews, Dreamtime Royalty, and Ink and Bel Air Cartier. They are the contenders for our Mac Greaves Memorial Champion Large Hack.
One, two. Apologies, we're just checking that that's only coming out on the live stream. This is Elizabeth Crogg's nomination on your screens now, catalogue number 938. This is Warrawee Impresario, side by Versace, and out of the dam, Warrawee Jive Queen. Well, on your screens now, this is catalogue number 1024, Dreamtime Royalty. And if you were here today and you saw the elation on young Riley Marin's face when they won their class open mare hack over 16 hands, He just threw his arms around his beloved mare. She's side by Dreamtime Exhibit and Out of the Dam Allegra.
We're currently watching the judging of our large champion hack, competing for the Mac Greaves Memorial Trophy. We have seen our first competitor, the winner of Class 170, our open hack over 16, not over 16, to compete. We have now seen the winner of Class 173, our open hack mare class.
Well, we're currently watching the workout of our open hack winner over 16.2. This is exhibit number 612 Portrait, owned by Nicole Saunders, exhibited by Universal Stables and Nicole, and ridden by Reece Stanley. Raced as Magnetite by the stallion Bella Spree, and out of Let's Begin.
So for those people here at the Melbourne Showgrounds, you're currently watching the winner of the open hack over 16.2, Class 171. And now to the winner of our open hack gelding over 16 hands, Class 172. It is competitor 1096.
Well, this is St Andrews and Natalie Mackay on board, and another horse that raced until he was 8 years old. And then I think it was Adam Oliver who spotted him, said he's going to be a lovely show horse, and indeed he's had a lot of success. He's by Sandtrap, the American sire, and was imported to stand in New Zealand for a period.
Our next horse to vie for the Champion Large Hack Award is from Class 175, the Gentleman's Hack. We competitor 1019.
You're watching Bel Air Cartier, ridden by Mr. Clint Bilson, owned by David Shenton. Mare side by Bel Air Cannavaro.
Our next horse to commence their individual workout for our Champion Large Hack is the winner of Class 174, the Ladies Hack over 16 hands, competitor 1486.
Yes, this is Inc., exhibited by Romsey Park and Christine Frost, owned by Christine. Ridden by Stephanie Barrett. A horse that, Barrington, my apologies, a horse raced as Ocky's Gold, side by Octagonal, and out of the dam, Cadgy Gold.
Is that on now? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that appears to finalise our individual workouts for our contenders in our Mac Greaves Memorial Champion Large Hack. With me, I have our Chief Steward, Mr. Wayne Lufton. Wayne, you knew Mac, what a wonderful man he was for equestrian sports here in Victoria, in fact, right throughout Australia. He was absolutely a visionary, he was a leader, and I think it's only fitting that this large hack class should be named in his honour.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Yes, I was very lucky to have known Mac for at least 50 years, coming from down in the same area in South Gippsland. And I think Mac would be very proud of the RAS that we have introduced this year for the first time a split in the hack division. Mac was a man of visionary. He could see the advantages of going forward with different classes and anything to keep riders and competitors happy, but also to maintain a strong competition.
Absolutely, Wayne. I agree 100%. He was certainly a man with a vision, and I agree he would be very pleased to see that you, in fact, have split the champion large hack and champion small hack. I mentioned earlier that Mac participated in all aspects of equestrian activity. I personally don't believe there's been a more influential man on equestrian activities in Victoria than Mac Greaves. He was involved in eventing, he was involved in show jumping, he was involved in show horse. He was heavily committed, of course, to the Royal Melbourne Show as he was to the Lang Lang Show. He carried on a tradition that his father before him and his grandfather before that in supporting the Victorian equestrian activities. Wayne, you, as you said, remember Mac only too well. Do you go back and remember him hunting and being involved, competing in hunting classes, out in the hunting field and competing in hunting classes at the Melbourne Show?
No, not quite as far as that, but I do remember doing a junior hunt many years ago at Cape Patterson, and Mac was there, and he told me to get to the back of the field because that's where the younger riders had to be. And he said, young fella, you always maintain traditions. So there's quite a lot of traditions that Mac has taught myself and many of us that we try and maintain at a royal show standard. And we also try and, he would say, a royal show or a small show, you treat them all the same and with respect. So I've tried to maintain that at whether it be a pony club gymkhana, a horse show or a royal show.
Absolutely. I know I had great pleasure giving the speech and introducing the late Mac Greaves when he was inducted into the Equestrian Victoria Hall of Fame just a year or two ago. So he was indeed a very, very fine man, and it's with great pleasure, I'm sure, that we name the champion large hack after that fine gentleman. Wayne Lufton, thank you very much for joining us. I think we're nearly ready to make the presentation.
Good. Thank you, Peter, and it's been a great show.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our final award for the day, but what a prestigious award it is to be made for the W. Mac Greaves Memorial Champion Large Hack over 16 hands, and the award goes to competitor 938. It's Warrawee Impresario and Elizabeth Krog. Well, congratulations. A horse who's had a wonderful short career in the show ring is Warrawee Impresario, winner of the Barrostock Horse of the Year. He's a horse sired by Versace, the Danish stallion, at a Warrawee Jive Queen. He's only a young horse, foaled in 2015, and what a champion he has been, and a very, very worthy winner of the Mac Greaves Memorial Champion Large Hack. It is Warrawee Impresario and Elizabeth Krog. Well, again, a big thank you indeed to Future Farms for presenting that lovely woolen trophy rug down there. Warrawee Impresario takes with him the garland, the George Adams Perpetual Trophy as well, the RASV sash, and the woolen trophy rug, kindly supported by the Durtell family of Future Farms. A reserve champion large hack. The award goes to competitor 612. It's Portrait, nominated by Universal Stables and Nicole Saunders, owned by Nicole Saunders, and written by Reece Stanley. So Portrait, all the way down from Queensland, a reserve champion large hack.
The wonderful Elizabeth Krog here. Tell us about Warrawee Impresario. Take us on the journey.
Super happy. This is actually 2 for 2, so I'm quite speechless. Big thank you to all my family, my friends, Starla, and my partner Dale for all the support he gives me.
A wonderful win here today. And the gorgeous Reece Stanley up here with our reserve champion. We'll let him go this time. But what a cracking end to day 3 here in the Horses in Action program. Put your hands together for our champion and reserve champion, large hack, the Mac Greaves Memorial Trophy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to see some applause for our wonderful champion hack. It is Warrawee Impresario, a very, very worthy winner of the Mac Greaves Memorial Champion Hack. Congratulations to Elizabeth Krog and Warrawee Impresario. Congratulations also to Reece Stanley, Reserve Champion Large Hack and Portrait.